Tamika Catchings.
When you think of the Indiana Fever franchise, you think of Tamika Catchings.
Catchings has really been a pioneer. Catchings buries the three.
She is the heart and soul of this team.
So the way the mural captures every single aspect of my life, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's amazing.
You were a 10-time WNBA All-Star.
Welcome everybody to WNBA All-Star Game 2013, baby.
But you never got to play an All-Star game in front of an Indianapolis crowd. What's it like to be in the city as the preparations happen for the first hosting for Indy?
Yeah, I remember as a player asking our front office, like, hey, when are we gonna buy, like, when are we gonna put our name in the hat for an All-Star game? And I remember them saying, like, it's just not time. You know, we need to build our, I guess, the credentials, and there were some other things we needed to do in the city. But that was early. It's a blessing to be here. So many people are excited about the game. It's gonna be insane, but it's time. You know, now is the time.
1, 2, 3.
Is there a player that comes to mind for one of the weekends where you said you can maybe build a stronger relationship that you maybe didn't anticipate?
Swing Cash has been the one for me. And now, like, we're sisters, and I think it's just important to be able to see who are you outside of basketball, because it's so easy to get fixated on this is our job and this is who we are, but it's not who we are. You'll probably never get the opportunity to play with them. And so really being able to get to know them, like sometimes even for us, Tennessee, UConn, being pitted against each other, and then it's like you're on the same team with the All-Stars. It's like, oh, you know what? You actually are really cool.
Everybody in the building excited to see Caitlin Clark.
She can just do things that no one else can.
Wow!
The Caitlin Clark effect.
What's it been like to see the Fever brand thriving again, and the energy that the team is bringing to this very exciting era of Indiana pro basketball?
It's been amazing watching this team. It's been amazing seeing the energy in the city, but even around the league, you are hearing that teams are having sellouts. I'm super proud of where we've come as a league. I am beyond excited that Indianapolis is once again back on the map. I mean, you look at the young talents, and we talked a little bit about championship caliber teams. They are building that here.
Two of those key pieces, Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston, seeing them as a tandem. What do you make of their growth this year, and kind of what their ceiling together could be?
They have not even begun to reach how good they will be together. But let's not also forget about Kelsey Mitchell. You need a three-headed monster. Aaliyah is playing some of her best basketball. Where they are right now is like here. Where they have to go is like here.
The Players Union will meet with the league this weekend, further negotiate their new CBA. This negotiation feels a bit different than perhaps past ones, just in terms of players perhaps having a little bit more leverage. What is your hope for players?
You know, it's interesting because now I'm on the other side. You know, so I went from being the president of the Players Association and then flipping to the team side and being the general manager to now, like, I just get to stay on this side and I have no parts of it, which I like. I think the biggest thing is I hope that the league and the players can figure out that middle ground. You are right, there is more leverage right now with the players, but also understanding the history that has come.
She does it! For the first time in WNBA history, someone has dunked!
Do I feel like the players should get paid more? Absolutely. We have come a long way. We still have a ways to go. At the end of the day, we are all still trailblazing this league so that we can have the celebrations that the NBA is having, the 50 years, the 75 years, and so forth, the 100 years when they get there and when we get there.
Tamika, current president of the union, she's also going to be a WNBA starter this weekend. Can you kind of just talk about how impressive it is for her to be negotiating will likely be a landmark CBA for players, while also having the performance that she's having this season?
Yeah, Nneka's amazing. I'm super proud of who she is. Sometimes I feel like she doesn't get the recognition that she deserves, but I'm really excited about her having the opportunity to be a starter while going through the negotiations. The great thing is that all of this is not on her shoulders. As Neck is the one maybe at the table and that everybody is focused on, that there's other people that are behind her.
We are sitting in one of your tea shops in Indianapolis. What is your tea drink of choice?
Ooh. So my ultimate tea drink, tea choice, would be Tropical Cyclone, one of our green teas. Today I'm drinking sparkling wine, no alcohol, one of our herbal teas.
You know, since retiring, you've become an entrepreneur. Recently got your MBA. You're a broadcaster. In this chapter, has it been as rewarding as you thought it would be?
When I retired in 2016, it was like, okay, what's next, God? Broadcasting I love because it keeps me around the game. And of course, with the tea shop, it allows me the opportunity to continue to feed into young people. The doors keep opening and I'm gonna keep walking through them and taking advantage of the opportunities and the blessings that he continues to just bring forth.
You have an incredible mural downtown. What's it been like to, pour in so much into the city and then have the city pour back into you?
What a blessing. This has become home. The people are why I stay. So that mural, I went by a couple times, I'm not gonna lie, I wanna go by a couple times as he was painting it, and it's just like, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's amazing.
To look back at all that you accomplished, can you kind of believe all of that happened?
No, I don't know when I will actually be able to think about everything that has happened. I don't know when I will have a moment to actually reflect because we're still in it. Even though I'm not on the court, we're still going, we're still in it.